as we were told that some people are calling for the arrest of Chioma and Davido over negligence, police have gone ahead to arrest all the domestic servants. You know, from what we gathered, Davido and Chioma were not around when the incident happened. We learned that Davido was going on his way to the US while Chioma was going to Ibadan, or she was in Ibadan when the thing happened. And people have been asking questions that why is it that they left this child unattended to? Of course, like we know that they must have left the child with maybe the nannies or one of the nannies, as the case may be, and that was not the first time that has been happening. So what now happened, and that is why they have all been arrested, whether you are cook, whether you are this, whether you are that, because you are all paid to do that job. It is not free. So they need to go and explain. Why some people will say, oh, what is the essence? The deed has already been done. And the reason why some people said Chioma and the video should also be arrested to teach other people lesson as well. But that does not mean that the needful should not be done. If I thought that it's not going to bring back the baby, it's just so unfortunate. Following the death of Davido's son Ifeanyi, the Lagos State Police Command has confirmed that all members of the singer's domestic staff have been arrested. They are currently in police custody. The command spokesperson, Benjamin Udeyi, confirmed this to newsmen on Tuesday morning after reports of Ifeanyi's death went viral. The DMW boss and his fiancée, Chioma Roland, were away from the house when the boy drowned in a pool at his father's house in Banana Island on Monday. Hey. Speaking with the newsmen on the unfortunate incident, the Lagos PPRO said preliminary investigation is currently ongoing to unravel what led to the boy's death. He said domestic staff at Davido's home have been taken to the station to give their own account of what happened. I wouldn't call that arrest yet. If after they all give their own accounts of what happened and after preliminary investigations, if any one of them is found culpable, the person will now be placed under arrest. Bad son. What you were doing when this happened, especially the person that was in charge of that baby, who was in charge of that baby, come and explain wetin you see kó tó rí lọ́bẹ̀ tó fi wàrú sọ́wọ́. Well, which other work are they doing? That's it. Which other work are they doing that they cannot mind their baby by themselves? What are you talking about? They are serious parents. All they know is to display their ignorance on the social media in the name of celebrity. Someone say you don't just have sense. You don't just have sense. Even if your child, you can't be around your child all the time, 247. You can't be. You see that even if you're in the same house, you might be in the kitchen, you might be in the living room, the children are playing somewhere or the child is somewhere. So it's not really, if this kind of a thing happens, this is what you are going to be hearing. Blame game, blame game, blame game, blame game, blame game. The people that are, because they are paid, like I said, these people are paid to do this job. And that was not the first time they are leaving the boy that is 3 years old. Of course, they must have been leaving this boy with people. Even you as a parent, you have your even if it is your neighbor, oh please help me look at this child, let me just go. Even if you are in the same house, anything could happen, accidents could happen. But those who are going to take much blame is those people. But it depends on how we see it, because these guys are being paid. But some people now say, but they are your children. But if they are your children, you can't be with them all the time. Let them go and explain themselves. I know that something like this must surely happen because other girls the video pregnated, they are all from Yoruba. Oh my God, land, and they have been there before Chioma. So in that case, I know too well that they will not allow Chioma to have peace. Your madness has not been treated. Such an illiterate personified. I don't know where you hung your brain. When you were making this comment, when it happened to the bunch, was it also Yoruba woman, tribalistic minded? People will be, you don't just allow people to express themselves. You will hear some things and you just nod your head. You shake your head and say, wow, really? Well, different and funny kinds of people here, Sha. Yeah, you see different type of people. I'm just heartbroken with this horrendous news. I mean, a child belonged to the village. The child was asked, and then this. Oh, I wish this didn't happen. Fine boy, this is not good. Lord have mercy. This is deliberate wickedness. Domestic staff are easily compromised. Nothing happened here but negligence of the parents. So sorry for the little boy. So sorry they lost the kid. Negligence have a hand in this. The mother should be blamed because she failed to do her primary assignments, but instead running after the video up and down with lavish style and spending money anyhow. So last, they have manipulated the little boy to death, all in the name of hatred. Suffer, not the wish to live. Proper investigation must be carried out. If the culprit is found, proper action should be taken. Just thinking aloud, having a swimming pool at home is inviting a drowning accident to happen. Meanwhile, what is the responsibility of the mother in particular that she could not travel with her son? May the soul of the innocent boy rest in peace. Some people who said she was, of course, with the way things that they have been announcing themselves, they have been parading themselves on social media, it's bound that people will say or talk in this manner. But another thing is that from what we gather, two of them were not together in the first place. Someone was going, according to what we heard, if it is true, one was on his way to US, and one was on her way to Ibadan, or was in Ibadan when it happened. So they were not together. Just because of the way they've been displaying and showing their relationship on social media, people will learn to, tend to reason that way. My condolences to the family. Something we just read posts. The bank lost his child on the pool. Goddess too. Did he have a matric or the less privileged? No. Was the child directly under a nanny? If no, and even yes, that doesn't give him the power to arrest except for investigation purpose. What job does his girlfriend do? As a responsible lady, her role is to the family first. Just unfortunate we worship money, lawlessness, and so on. Let your faults, then learn from it. Take your faults and learn from it. Not disrespecting the memory of the child. Please, truth is bitter. Let the video go and check himself. Oh, Lubaton. Una go hear one. Una go hear one. The question is, how did the baby get to the pool? Who carry him near there? Police should do their work. Of course, they will do their work now. Nothing happens without anything. Nothing happens without anything. Oh, this is serious. So, guys, what do you think? You think you'll get a bill, honestly?